Okay everybody, how's it going? In this video I'm going to be bringing you guys an in-depth combo tutorial for Invoked Synchro. Now this is a deck I made for a little bit ago. It's been a while actually since I've played the deck, but I decided to finally give it a proper combo tutorial since you guys actually enjoyed it last time I featured it. But yeah, nonetheless, this is Invoked Synchro, so let's get straight into this. Now the great part about this deck is you can pretty much do whatever you want. If you want to do some like synchro plays, you can do that. If you want to make some pretty nasty boards, you can do that as well. Now I'm obviously going to be talking about some of the main combo pieces and choke points of the deck as well, so let's get straight into this. So yeah, first combo, we're going to open up pretty much any tuner extender plus Alistair the Invoker. I am on the E-Telly engine, which I'm going to explain in the next replay, but let's get straight into the replay number one. So yeah, we're in the main phase. We're going to start this off by normal summoning the Alistair. We're going to use the ability to pretty much go ahead and grab us the invocation from deck to hand. Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and link off that Alistair into a copy of Salamangreat Almirage. Now the reason why I go into Almirage and just stay on it is because you can't actually use Gardna as link material. It would be really nice, but unfortunately you cannot. So yeah, you're actually going to have to hold off for the light monster until later in this combo. But yeah, from here we're going to go and summon the Arborea from hand. It does not activate, you just summon it from hand. And then from here you're going to go ahead and make the Crystron Needle Fiber. Now Needle Fiber is going to activate, go ahead and summon out our Despot 001. Now it may be pretty lame because this combo is eventually, I believe this combo is going to get hit in some way, shape, or form because the engines are pretty splashable as you can see. But yeah, Despot is really good in this deck as you're going to see. But yeah, from here what's going to happen is we're going to go and link off the Despot and the Needle Fiber, or Halky Fiber X if you want to call it that, into our copy of Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon. Now Auroradon is going to use its ability, we're going to summon out our 3 tokens, and then from here, since 2 or more machine monsters were summoned to the field at the same time, we're going to go ahead and use the Despot 001 in the graveyard to summon itself out to the side of the field. Now what's going to happen from here is I'm going to use the ability of Auroradon, and we're going to go ahead, or actually, yeah, we're going to, no wait, we're going to make a Synchro Summon, sorry, and we're going to go ahead and make our copy of Cupid Pitch. Now from here we're going to use the ability of Cupid Pitch, and we're going to increase it to a level 5. Now if you didn't know, actually Cupid Pitch is a mandatory effect, so it's not optional to make it a level 4 Synchro. It would be insane if it could stay as a level 4 tuner Synchro, but unfortunately you cannot do that. But yeah, from here what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use the effect of Auroradon now to pretty much go ahead and tribute off the 2 tokens to summon our Cult Wing from deck. Now this is one card I'm actually having to run at 2 copies in the deck just because of the fact that if I draw this, my ceiling of the deck is reduced so little where I pretty much just have to summon Plague Spreader and try to OTK my opponent. So it's not really great in that sense, but yeah. Unfortunately, you do have to play the second brick, if not a higher deck count for this combo. Now from what's going to happen from here is we're going to use the Cult Wing since it was summoned, and we're going to go ahead and summon out our 2 level 3 Mecha Phantom Beast tokens. Same thing before, 2 or more machines were summoned, so we're going to go ahead and summon out our copy of Despot 001. And then from here, I'm going to make a Synchro Summon using our level 5 Cupid Pitch and our level 3 token to make the Warlord Savage Dragon. Now Savage is going to activate in our Cupid Pitch, so we're going to equip the copy of Needle Fiber, giving it 2 counters, and our copy of Cupid Pitch will make our opponent take 800 points of damage. This is actually pretty good in time. I'm not a fan of playing it this time, but it does come up, believe me. But yeah, from here we're going to go in and add the copy of Creation Resonator, which pretty much says if I control a level 8 or higher Synchro monster, I can summon it from the hand for free. Really great card. Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use the effect of Creation Resonator, summoning itself up to the side of the field. And as you can see, our Cult Wing is actually a level 7, since we have a level 3 Mecha Phantom Beast token on the field and a level 4 Cult Wing. This therefore becomes a level 7. So we have a 3 and a 7, which we're going to go ahead and turn into our level 10 Baron de Fleur. Now this card's really good, as you know. It's thrown into every single deck that has Needle Fiber. It's insane, let me just say that. It pops into gates, it's crazy. And then of course I'm going to use our level 3 token plus the Despot 001. And we're going to go ahead and make our final Synchro monster of the turn, Herald of the Arclight. And then we can use the invocation, of course, to go ahead and banish our Cupid Pitch and our Alistair. Now, there are other options, so you can make Raijin, as you're going to see in the next replay, as well as Purgatrio if you're trying to make those for going second, or of course Raijin for, the bounce, or not the bounce, the face down card or whatever. But yeah, that's another option. But yeah, from here, we're going to go and use the Invocation. We're going to go and banish our copy of Invoker and our copy of Cupid Pitch to make our copy of Mechaba. Now from here, we're going to use Invocation Engrave, shuffling into the deck, and adding back our Invoker for a hand trap or a follow-up on the next turn for cards like Purgatrio, and the other fusions I mentioned earlier. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the first combo tutorial. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 negates. Okay, so that's a negate for pretty much every single card. All are Omni negates. So if this pretty much resolves, you win the game. Yeah, 5 negates, 1 for each card in hand besides the one they just drew. But yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Nonetheless, let's get into the second combo. Now for the second combo, like I mentioned earlier, we're actually on E-Telly. Now, there's so many different things you can do with E-Telly. I'm personally playing the Psi Reflector. I think it's called Psi Reflector or PSI Reflector. It's really good. The reason why is you're going to see here in a second, but pretty much it allows you to grab a Soul Beast, which can either be a monster negate for playing against a Biru, or it can be a trap negate, because yeah, you can discard itself to go and grab a trap negate for Mechaba. Yeah, from here we're going to normal summon the Alistair as usual, use the teleport, and we're going to go ahead and summon out our copy of PSI Reflector. Now Psi Reflector is going to use its ability. We're pretty much going to go ahead and grab our Assault Beast. You don't actually use its ability to pretty much summon Assault Beast from grave. The reason why is the zones. Like, you can even make like the fusion before you do your synchro plays because of the fact that the zones are so important and they're all actually clogged before you can summon your fusion monster. But yeah, from here, we can actually do a few things. We're going to go ahead and summon that. And then, of course, I said you can use the Soul Beast if you want. You don't have to. And then from here, you can go out and make the copy of Artemis. Now, Artemis is obviously the substitute for Gardna. I'm still debating if I want to play Gardna altogether, but Artemis is pretty great at the end of the day. Now, from here, we're going to use our Artemis and the PSI Reflector to go ahead and make Needle Fiber. Needle Fiber is going to use its ability. We're going to go ahead and summon out the Despot 001. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and link off our copy of the Despot 001 and Hauki Fibrax. And we're going to go ahead and make our copy of the Auroradon. Now, Auroradon, like I said before, this card or Needle Fiber is probably going to get hit, so we got to watch out for that at the end of the day. But yeah, we're going to go and use our 3 tokens. We're going to summon out our Despot 001. And we're going to do something pretty similar as last time, but there's going to be different end board options. Now from here, we make the Cupid Pitch. We're going to increase it. We're going to make it a level 5. And then we have the Auroradon, which we're going to tribute the 2 tokens to summon our Cult Wing from deck. Unfortunately, like I said before, you have to play 2 of these. You can get away with playing 1, but at the end of the day, I'd rather have it and not need it than pretty much need it and not have it. And then, of course, use Cult Wing. We're going to summon the 2 tokens, and we're going to use the Despot again to go ahead and summon itself out. Who made this not once per turn? That's what I'm trying to find out. But yeah, I love non-once per turn cards. We're going to go ahead and make, let's see. We're going to go and use the Cupid Pitch and our level 3 token, 5+3, and we're going to go and make a level 8 Synchro into Boral Savage. Of course, Savage and Cupid Pitch are going to activate. Lucky enough, we actually got a reprint for Cupid Pitch, so it has a foil. But yeah, we're going to go and use that. They're going to take their 800. Savage is going to get its 2 negates, and we're going to grab Creation Resonator. And then from here, I'm going to use the Creation Resonator. We're going to go ahead and summon it to the side of the field. And then, of course, I'm going to make my Synchro Summon with the level 7, since we have the level 3 token on the board, Cult Wing, and our copy of the Creation Resonator into our copy of Baron Flora. And then, of course, I'm going to make a Synchro Summon using our level 3 and our level 1 Despot and token to go ahead and make Herald of the Arclight. Now, this actually stops droplets, keep in mind, because you can't actually send any monsters using what is called droplets because of the effect of Arclight, so that's really great. And then, of course, you have Invocation, Assault Beast, and like I said before, there's many different variations to this end board, as you're going to see. So we have the Invocation. In Grave, we have a Wind, so you can make Raijin if you want. We also have, let's see, we have Mechaba, so if you want, you can make the Omni Negate. And then, of course, we have Caliga and Purgatrio if you want to make those as well. So there's all different options, like I said before, and we're obviously just going to go into some Nothing Negate, which is going to be our copy of Mechaba. And then from here, you can use the invocation, like I said before. We're going to shuffle into the deck and add back our Alistair for the follow-up. Now, I actually said this earlier, but you can actually use the Assault Beast to pretty much just discard it, and then, or you can discard it, right? Or you can hold it for the Mechaba to be a monster negate, depending on what you're scared of. If you're scared of cards like Evenly, well, obviously you're going to go straight into battle phase, right? But you can always hold, like, any problematic trap, you can always tag this out for a soul mode activate, pretty much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, everybody, did you enjoy the video? If so, let me know down in the comments below. I'm definitely going to be making some more content soon, so stay tuned for that, as well as a giveaway of 1,000 subscribers. That goal. But yeah, nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.